Hi everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making picadillo, which is like a light brothy stew, and it's really good. It's comforting, but you can make it all year round because it's not too heavy. And anyway, let's get started.
So the first thing I like to do is work on the potatoes, and I'm taking 3 large Yukon Gold potatoes and peeling them and cutting them into about a 1/2 inch dice. I'll have the full recipe in the description down below. I then start to work on the sauce. So for the sauce, I'm going to take 1/2 a Serrano chili, 1/4 of a large yellow onion, 2 garlic cloves, and 5 large Roma tomatoes. I'm cutting everything into large chunks just to help the blender out. So at this point, I put everything in the blender. I'll be adding some cumin, some water, and some powdered chicken bouillon, which is my preferred is Knorr Swiss, and I highly recommend that one. I like to use my Dutch oven for this recipe. I just love this thing. It really helps to evenly cook your food. So what I'm doing is heating it up with just the tiniest little bit of oil, vegetable oil, so maybe 1/2 teaspoon of oil, just a tiny bit, because I will be putting a little bit of salt on the onions to let them sweat. And then I will be adding the hamburger to it, and the hamburger meat has oil of its own, so I like to go minimalist with the oil. I cook the onions for about 2 minutes to let them get translucent, and then I will add the hamburger meat, and I'll be adding just a little bit more salt to the meat, but let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes to let it brown. I like to gradually add salt in layers because I hate oversalting my food. So I go a little bit at a time. Now I add the raw cubed potatoes to the hamburger mix. And just FYI, the potatoes, if you happen to oversalt just a little bit, the potatoes will absorb that salt, so it'll take some of that saltiness away. But then I do add the sauce, 2 bay leaves, and at this point you can add the peas and carrots. and I do use frozen. And I also use some crushed black pepper. I add a little bit more water, so about a cup or a little bit more, and I cover it up and let it cook on medium heat for about 45 minutes. And I taste it, add a little bit of salt if it needs it, and by this time it will need it, and then let it simmer and cook for another 15-20 minutes. You're going to be cooking it for a total of about 45 minutes.
Okay, so here goes. I have my tortilla rolled into a little taquito form, and then it's so good. So good. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to let you know when I have new videos out. And I hope you try it. Please let me know if you do and how you like it. See you later.